What's good, y'all? Jaytee the Barber Man back live and direct. Today we are doing a comb over. Now this comb over, he likes to take it up nice and tight, so we're using a 2-guard right here. He doesn't like the front, like the middle portion lined up. He also doesn't like the part carved in with the trimmer. So here we are using a 2-guard, just debulking up until that part. Now we're going to use our preferred trimmer. He likes a higher drop fade, so we're going to start at the temple peak point, or the TPP point. Notice how I'm going in an upward direction instead of going down. For beginners, this is highly recommended for you are not setting a harsh guideline. Again, using your preferred trimmer. Here we are using a Gamma trimmer. If you guys like to purchase any Gamma products, you can use my code Jaytee10 at checkout. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side using our preferred trimmer. Again, starting at the temple peak point and moving back towards the nape region of the head. Now we're going to go ahead and connect that in the back. Again, guys, notice how it doesn't go straight across. He has his occipital bone sticks out. And when that happens, when that tends to happen, I like to stay under the occipital bone so you can still see a nice blend. Now we're going to go ahead and grab our preferred blending clipper. Notice how I'm going about 1 inch up instead of ½ an inch. The reason being is, he likes it short. He wants the 2-guard on the side. Therefore, it gives us more room or more surface area to work with when trying to complete a blend. Now that we've set that guideline, we're going to leave it there, and now we're going to blend from the top to the bottom, focusing on the upper region of the blend. We're doing open to close lever. Following that, we're going to use our 1-guard open to close lever. In this blend, guys, everyone has different hair textures, everyone has different hair grain, and so forth and so forth. Sometimes you're able to skip guards. In this case, you are going to see that I do that. For some reason, I don't necessarily need to use a ½ guard on this blend in particular. So as you can see, we completely skipped the ½ guard. I think I go back and touch up at the end. I usually always do, but right here we're just going no guard open to close lever and just blending that bottom line out.
It's another way to be.
Notice how I'm going back and forth with each corner of the blade, and we're kind of point cutting into the blend. This is going to create a nice blurry blend. Now we're gonna grab our preferred trimmer and we're gonna edge the corners of the front region of the hairline. Now that we've done that, we're gonna grab our other preferred trimmer. This trimmer, guys, it's a new blade. I don't think it's out yet, but when it is, I recommend it. It's very good for balding out. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch the remainder of the video. We're pretty much doing the same steps, guys. I don't like to repeat the same steps. When you have a blueprint, it's the same thing you do to one side, you do to the other when it comes to fading.
It's another way to be. It's another witty beat. It's another witty beat.
Once we've completed that, we're going to go ahead and use our texturizing shears using scissor over comb technique. And we're going to debulk the parietal ridge region. Whenever you're doing or dealing with the comb over, the way that you're combing the hair into the natural hair grain, it's always going to have some sort of bulk towards the area in which you are working with, at least with shorter hair. When you're dealing with longer hair, obviously you deal with foundation and fundamentals, so you don't tend to run into that problem. Whereas when you're working with shorter hair, you can't really grab the shears along the parietal ridge, so therefore there's gonna be some bulk. Now we're gonna use my favorite technique. This is my round brush. Notice how it has round balls on the bristles. This really tends to grab the hair. When it doesn't have the little balls at the end of the bristles, it's harder to grab the hair. So I really highly recommend this round brush. It's my favorite go-to. We're just styling it before we add product. And after we add the product, this is the finished product of the haircut. Hope you guys like, comment, enjoy, subscribe. You know the deal.